The subject which we are going to see is Indian economy. The topic which we are going to see is the meaning and the features of Indian economy. Indian economy is an underdeveloped economy in which agriculture is the backbone of Indian economy. 60% of India's population are on the below poverty line. Mineral resources are not fully utilized. We are selling iron ore by trucks and getting blades by packets. Majority of the people of India are leading poverty line. Indian economy is affected by it. Countries which are on path of progress and which have their potential for development are called a developing economy. So India is termed as developing economy by modern views. India is a developing country and our economy is a mixed economy where the public sector coexists with the private sector. For an overview of Indian economy, we should first go through the strength of the Indian economy. Next, we can see the meaning of Indian economy. Indian economy consists of three major segments like agriculture, industry, and territory. Agriculture consists of farming and allied activities like fishery, dairy, horticulture, etc., which meet our food requirements. About 70% of our people depend on agriculture. They live in villages and various industries like textile, steel and mines, coal, automobiles, food processing is the other important segment. Industrialists and workers are engaged here and mostly work in urban and semi-urban areas. Now we can see the features of Indian economy. The first feature is low per capita income. Underdeveloped economy is characterized by low per capita income. India's per capita income is very low as compared to the advanced countries. For example, the capital income of India was $460 in 2000. Next one is heavy population pressure. The Indian economy is facing the problem population explosion. It is clearly evident from the total population of India, which was 102.667 crores in 2001 census. It is the second highest populated country. China being the first, India's population has reached 110 crores. Predominance of agriculture. Occupational distribution of population in India clearly reflects the backwardness of the economy. Next one is unemployment. There is a underemployed and unemployed as an important feature of Indian economy. In underdeveloped countries, labor is an abundant factor. It is not possible to provide gainful employment to the entire population. The next feature is low rate of capital formation. In backward economics like India, the rate of capital formation is also very low. Capital formation mainly depends on the ability and willingness of the people which save since the per capita income is low and there is malnutrition of income and wealth. The ability of the people to save is very low in underdeveloped countries for which capital formation is very low. Next one is poor technology. The level of technology is a common factor in underdeveloped economy. Indian economy also suffers from this typical feature of technological backwardness. The techniques applied in electric agricultural industries, milling and other economic fields are primitive in nature. The next one is a backward institutional and social framework. The social and institutional framework in underdeveloped countries like India is hopelessly backward, which is a strong obstacles to any change in the form of production. Moreover, religious institutions such as caste system, joint family system, universal marriage affects the economic life of the people. Underutilization of resources. India is a poor land, so our people remain economically backward of the lack of utilization of resource of the country. Next one is price instability. Price instability is also a basic feature of an Indian economy. In almost underdeveloped countries like India, there is continuous price instability, shortage of essential commodities, and gap between consumption, aid production increase the price persistently. Rising trend of price creates a population to maintain standard of living of the common people. Capital deficiency. Capital occupies a strategic role in production and economic development of a nation.